Hello everyone, welcome back to another Splatoon 3 episode. It's time for the Splatfest right before the seasons change. A lot of people are really mad about the theme, and while I don't have a preference, it is not the worst theme out there. Everybody's saying this theme is the worst, this theme sucks. Do we not remember pulp versus no pulp? Or frontward facing toilet paper versus backwards? We're seriously putting this Splatfest with those, which is the best day of the weekend? That's a pretty good question. Anyway, what's the best day of the weekend? Friday, Saturday, or Sunday? Your weekends only have 3 days? Okay, that's interesting. A weekend is the best when it's fresh, so I say Friday. And no, I will not call it Friday. A lot of people were upset that Friday didn't get Friday. Fine by me, everyone knows Saturday is where it's at on the weekend anyway. Am I the only one who likes Sunday? It's the perfect day to relax. You think weekends are for relaxing? There are so many better ways to use that time. That's for whatever you want, as long as it isn't more work. Which is why it can't be Friday. Whether it's work or school, Fridays are half boring. Friday, I'm just going to say it, Friday's not a weekend day. Alright, what's the best day of the weekend? Friday is a weekday. I understand where you're coming from, but it's not a day of the weekend. Weekends are 2 days long, Saturday, Sunday. It's not a weekend. Yeah, but that's what makes them great, the feeling when the clock ticks over. And it is in an instant, the cares of the week are gone, the evening is all yours. All mine? When's the last time I got to pick what we did on a Friday? Okay, sure, free evenings are cool, but you know what's better? A whole free day. Saturdays are for doing whatever you want, no matter how weird. Remind me again what you actually do all the free time on your Saturdays? Couldn't tell you. I forgot them as soon as they happen. That's the point of Saturday. How great can Saturdays be if you never remembered them? Alright then, what's so cool about Sundays? Let's hear your pitch. Well, I usually spend my Fridays with you and Saturdays with the fam. And so I need a whole quiet Sunday to myself just to recover. Okay, I can respect that. I can 100% respect the Sunday pitch from Big Man. I need a day to myself. That's usually my Saturdays. Is the day to myself. So your idea of a good day on the weekend is just less stressful? Hey, you can take your victories where you can get them. Boo, you can think bigger than that. That's not a weekend. That's a weekend. That's a fire line, by the way. Don't worry, I plan big enough for all even Friday, every Friday, which again is the best day. Nah, Saturday is what matters. You should see what I call breakfast on the weekend. Nope, Sunday's the mic drop of the weekend. Big Man out. And that's all for now. Make sure you get your votes in. Don't forget to vote at the terminal. Okay. Now here's my pitch. First of all, no. Because no. First of all, you're Shiver, and I still hate Shiver. Second of all, like I said, Friday's not a weekend. Friday's a weekday. Yeah, you get the evening. It doesn't count, alright? Now, I really had a difficult decision between Saturday and Sunday. Sunday, I go to church. I get my Jesus on. We have a good time. We sing. I get to see people that I don't see throughout the week. I only see them at church. It's a good day. I usually get to hang out with Brianna. We record tons of videos. It's really, really fun. I do love Sundays. And I asked Brianna, I said, Brianna, if you could pick what day of the weekend is the best, what would you pick? And she's like, yeah, Sundays are pretty good. And she had the same argument that I had on Friday. So she's like, I mean, like, Fridays are cool, Friday nights, but, like, no, I'd rather have a whole day. But she said Saturday. And I'm okay with that. I get to sleep in on Saturdays. I get to record with Andrew on Saturdays. Sometimes Brianna comes over on Saturdays. It's just a good day. I mean, everyone loves a good Saturday. So I'm going to pick Saturday. Now, here we go. Let's just do it before I change my mind and regret it. Saturday, this is a regional Splatfest. So Saturday, I am almost certain is going to be the most popular, and in which case should have the most conch shells. So last time, what was it? Spending the holiday by yourself, Big Man won because Andy was the most popular. We got a full sweep. Fry needs to get another win. All right, it has been so freaking long, and I'm going to do everything I can in my power to make sure that Fry gets another win. All right? I'm sick and tired of Fry getting the short end of the stick. If Fry doesn't win this, I might cry. All right? I genuinely will shed tears for Fry. I don't think Sunday has any chance of winning. Sunday's good. I love a good relaxing Sunday. It's just the Friday versus Saturday Splatfest at this point. I don't think Sunday has any chance, which saddens me because Sunday's great. I love Sundays. If Andrew or if Brianna doesn't play in this Splatfest, I might use her account and see if I can get top 100. If Andrew has his online renewed, his Switch Online expired right before last Splatfest actually. But if Andrew has his online renewed, I might play Sunday because I think I can get in the top 100. I know I say this every time, and then I always fail in the top 100, but I think I can do it this time. I think so. Anyway, thanks for watching. This episode is actually going to be a lot longer than usual because I'm going to tag on to the end of it the extra work that happened about a week or two ago. So I'm going to show you what I was able to do, and honestly, it's really, really cool. I think you're going to enjoy it. So, yeah. Team Saturday. Let's do it. Let's go view that extra work footage I have. It's pretty awesome. And yes, now we are on to the extra work portion of the video. I didn't think I would be recording this because extra work is hard. It is really difficult. But I did get this attempt, and I really wanted to show it off because, at least for me, it was crazy good. So it was like one of the only runs I got the Splash-O-Matic, and thank goodness I already had, no joke, over 3 hours put into this extra work. So I knew exactly what to do, and I'm going to go through exactly what I did, how I did it, and everything. This first wave is pretty normal. You know, you just take out the things when they get there, and then you maximize your small egg count because apparently I think that makes a difference. I heard that it makes a difference. I don't actually know if it does or not. But we're gonna maximize our small egg count. So yeah, Splash-O-Matic with Killer Whale. I think it's Dynamo with the Kraken. Squiffer with, what does Squiffer have? Because the S-Blast has Tri-Strike. I don't know. I could be misremembering. Everything is used to absolute perfection, or it should be. Or, I mean, we're all human. We maximized it. There are specific waves and times you use certain things, and I will talk about them when those things arrive. So the first wave, there is a maximum of 21 eggs. If you don't get 21 eggs, which there were rounds where I didn't get 21 eggs, the run is dead. Simple as that. Yeah, it's only 21 and you can maximize your eggs in other ways, but the first wave is obviously a good telltale sign of, hey, are you going to succeed? So, oh, don't mind that. My computer just made a noise. Don't know why it did that. But yeah. Anyway, first wave, 21 eggs. You just maximize your stuff. The second wave is a night specialty wave. It is Mudmouths, and the Mudmouths will spawn in generally the same area. I think as the wave goes on, depending on how fast you get rid of the Mudmouth and where you are, there's a few factors that depend on if it's a golden one or if it's not, but the first few are pretty normal. This one always spawns, and it's always normal. The next one spawns at the end of this dock here. And then there should be a golden one directly where I'm staring, to the left of that mud mouth. Yep. So I'm going around and just getting all of the mud mouths. That's what I did, because what you want to do is use the, what are they called? The guys that steal the eggs. I forgot what they're called. The snatchers, those guys. You want them to take the eggs, and you'll see why very, very soon. So what I always try to do was speed run to this golden mud mouth. Then I would actually start putting golden eggs in. Always sped run. But see, the snatchers on this wave, they bring the eggs to you from those far mud mouths that we killed at the start. That one's doing it too. See, they're bringing them to you, maximizing your egg count. To the left, that's why I leave the snatchers right there. Wave 2 is all about getting rid of the mud mouths and then letting the snatchers do all the work for you. And what you do is you and another teammate, preferably 3 total ones. Also, this mud mouth to the left could be golden sometimes. We sadly got a regular one. But what you and at least one other teammate, maybe 2, want to do is kill all the snatchers and do what we're doing. Throw the eggs from these snatchers up there. I threw another egg up there, one in hopes to get it there, but more likely just to elongate the time. If an egg is mid-air, the wave cannot end. If a golden egg is tossed in the air, the wave actually lasts as long as that golden egg is in the air. So when the egg hits the floor, the wave ends. Neat little trick if you didn't know that. Wave 3 is low tide, it's normal, so what you want to do is spawn everything on the left side. I say what you want to do, the event's over. But what you wanted to do was spawn everything on the left side. So, steel eel, moths, everything on the left side, because it gets to you faster than if it goes around on the right. I think the S-Blast and the Splash are supposed to be the ones killing everything on the left, and the Dynamo and the Squiffer are on right duty. However, you know, Steelhead is more of a Squiffer, you know, prerogative. Also, here is a killer whale usage. There are 3 fly fish. Almost always 3 fly fish spawn. I missed that one in the middle, but our Inkjet got it. So what you want to do is obviously use the killer whale on the fly fish. It can get really hectic really fast. Wave 3 and wave 5 were always where my runs died. It was not wave 2, it was not wave 4, it was always wave 3 and wave 5. Because you always want at least double quota. And I would get waves where I would barely get the quota. Just straight up the quota. So what you want to do in wave 3, get everything on the left, and once those fly fish spawn, just live, maximize your egg count, start going on the right. That's what we did, and you know, we did pretty good. I don't think we actually hit double quota. We get pretty darn close. Yeah, we don't hit double quota, but that was a really good wave for me. Now wave 4, wave 2 and wave 4, runs do not die usually. But this is where you maximize your egg counts. I saw, no lie, somebody get 322 eggs, and they got 80 plus eggs on this 4th wave consistently. They were doing it every time. If you got up to 322, by the way, you're actually nuts. You probably have the world record on that. But anyway, what you want to do is let the Dynamo take care of all the lessers. Everybody else is going to throw eggs towards the ship. That's fine. Dynamo's going to take care of all the lessers. That first basket always spawns right there on that side, by the way. And what you want to do, you don't even have to get them in. You just want to throw the eggs up on that ship. And at about 55 seconds, a second crate is going to spawn. And you're going to want to go do that. See, the Dynamo on the right is actually headed already over there. You want the Dynamo on the crate because they can boost, they have like extra damage to the crate. Now, this was not a smart decision by me. I didn't see any of my teammates going up, so I decided to go up and start filling this egg basket. That was smart. You want somebody doing that as soon as that first crate is emptied. However, you probably want the Squiff doing it. You don't want the Splash doing it. I'm the Splash. So I was probably not the guy to be filling this egg basket. So I'm going to hop down. We have about 20 seconds. We can throw more eggs up, you know, in there. Quota is double quota. What is double quota? 29 times 2 is 58. So yeah, I'm not getting 58 or anything, but... Oh no, we got 60. I lied. I debated all of you, including myself. That was a really good wave. 60, anything over... Honestly, anything double quota in wave 2 is good, and then anything over 50 in wave 4 is good. Wave 5 gets a little hectic, a little weird. Everything spawns in that back left corner, and I was gonna let mainly the UFO and the flop fish come closer. Now granted, there is a stinger, but my teammates were like, hey, we're just gonna get rid of these guys, just take them out, and we're gonna maximize egg count early. And hey, I'm fine with that. You just don't want to shore kill. Here is where the tri-strike comes into play. There's 3 fish sticks. You throw your 3, I did not mean to fall there. You throw 3 tri-strikes at it and you're good. My team didn't do that, but we did take care of them efficiently, so I can't be too mad. We somehow left this one, so I handled that one manually. But all in all, we're doing really good. Half the time, we only have a third of the quota, but things get hectic at 50 seconds. You see a big shot, you saw a Moz, a steel eel. I mean, things are getting crazy. So, this one, after the main 3 and the fish sticks, you just kind of play reactionary. I just popped my killer whale kind of sporadically. I was trying to get the stinger on the left side, and I didn't do a great job because nothing else was targeted. So, wasn't doing great, but we have all these eggs right here, and I'm going crazy. My team did really, really well. I was very happy with this performance and this team. Again, wave 5 is where runs died, but we did a really, really good job. We did not get 1.5 quota. Wave 5 was honestly pretty lackluster, and we still did amazing. We're all having a party. We all know we killed it. Frank is online to give us some good luck. And our final count was 220 golden eggs. That was the best attempt I could get after over 4, maybe even 5 hours of attempts. Let's see what that correlates to in the final standings. All right. It is time. You guys have just seen me grind up to 220 golden eggs, and we are about to review the Eggstra work results to see if I got in the top 5%. I am nervous. I'm shaking. I heard a prediction that 215 and up would be top 5%, but I'm scared that's not right and that I'm gonna fall short yet again. Please, 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 please. Please. Why does it have the exclamation point if they're still being calculated? Okay, we'll run this back when the results are up. This is embarrassing. Okay, we're back. The results have to be here, right? Right? We did it! We did it! By 2 eggs! I can't believe we did it. 220. Oh my gosh. No way. I'm speechless. I almost gave up at 215 or 213, whatever I had, 212, 213. I don't even know what I had. But I decided to push forward and get 220. I was so scared it was going to be 230 or 222. But we did it. I never have to do this again. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to scream. I know the mic is really close right now. Oh, man. That deserves a screenshot, first of all. Yes. Oh, man. What? Wow. What a way to start the week. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to be on a high this week. That's crazy. And yes. Oh, the golden medal on the splash tag as well. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace out, everyone.